Everybody, it's me, Trudy Healy, here on Beacons of the Angel Light, and I'm shooting here in beautiful Laguna de Apoyo in Nicaragua. I'm actually here scoping out a spot so that you and I can share a meditative retreat with ceremonial cacao and breath work and all kind of spiritual teachings that I'd like to pass on to you in person. So if you're so inclined, that's definitely up and coming. I'm doing my research. I wanted to share with you one of the potential spots that I'm considering. So it's Laguna de Apoyo in Nicaragua. Anyways, and I happened to, on my way over here, I found the national flower of Nicaragua. It's called sacuanjoche, also known as frangipani. I love them, they smell so good. If you can find yourself some frangipani incense, you'll just fall in love with it. Anyways, so I'm doing today a romance reading, and I've been guided to do this romance reading for those of us who are not in communication. So, sorry, I'm just trying to back the camera up. I'm on a swing here. I am swinging. I put a bed sheet on it because, well, I'm fortunate that I found this little spot here hidden away from everybody else. So for this reading, we're going to be using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, and it's going to be a pick a deck. I haven't shuffled, so you're going to watch the whole process. So for group one, that's not it. Hold on. Give us the messages for group one if you're feeling group one, group two, or group three. Pick your poison. No, I'm just kidding. Pick your fate. Pick the number that resonates the most with you. 1, 2, or 3. And if you're still undecided, then you should most definitely pause the video here. But before you pause the video, I did want to tell you thank you for tuning in, for subscribing. I love all of you subscribers. I love all of those of you who get personal readings with me, the ones who sponsor me. It means so very much. So thank you from the depths of my infinite soul. And if you'd like a personal exchange of energies with me, a personal reading, click on the description box below and follow the instructions, and we will definitely make that happen. But I'm moving on here with group one. Yep, and we have our cards. So group one, how they're feeling about you. I'm feeling like they're stalking you. They're observing the situation, the no communication situation. They're definitely observing you. And then this is how they feel in regards with the situation, as helpless and hopeless. Like they have no direction to go in. They don't know, what's on your mind. They don't know how you'll react to perhaps them in general, or perhaps something they have to say, or something I haven't said. So what they're focusing on right now is their success and their growth. They're trying to take their mind off of you because you're on their mind an awful lot, and they are focusing their energy, their effort. They're really trying diligently to focus their thought elsewhere, so on their success and their growth. And their most likely next move is to embrace. It feels like your union is something they've been having a hard time embracing, so it looks like that's what they're finally going to accept. For some reason, this is like, I feel like this person has just gone through so much trouble, so much hurt, so much resistance, with everything that they wanted for themselves in this lifetime in general, whether it be in terms of romance or otherwise. This person has a hard time believing that this is it, you know. And so finally they're coming to terms with it. They're illuminated. Their crown chakra is like so illuminated. So this person's coming to terms with it and they are embracing. All right, now moving on with number 2. So this person wants to move forward with you. They definitely have intentions of doing that. They want to move forward with you. They're having a hard time dealing with their darkest fears. It's something that's very real to them. So all of the failed relationships in the past, this is something that they're still conquering fears and trying to, you know, overcome this so that it doesn't affect your union. Because past debris being taken out on the wrong person, you know, like it's, okay, so somebody cut you, why are you going to bleed on somebody else? You know what I mean? So they're facing their darkest fears so that they can overcome that situation. How they feel about you. Like you're their well-deserved reward. They deserve you. They are worthy of you. They are entitled to you. You guys are supposed to be together because they've worked so hard towards this. Sounds like we might have some mariachis in the background. I don't know if you hear the trumpet, but they might come down here. And their most likely next move is to just trust. Like the Fool, you know, in the regular tarot, the Fool is just walking on this tightrope, not giving an F about whether if he falls to the left or to the right, you know what I mean? Or maybe that came out opposite on the camera, whatever, but I'm dyslexic anyways. So this person doesn't give an F, just like how I really did right now, and they're just gonna go with it. The no communication, they're gonna let go of all of this, like trying to, oh my God, I gotta fix myself. And I mean, they are working on that, but you know, it's a perpetual thing. So at some point, the union has to happen in spite of their not being perfect, because nobody's ever perfect. It's a constant, I don't know, like evolution and process of humility. So, group 3. I hope you guys are enjoying the sound of the water. I find it so absolutely soothing. Okay, here we have the first card. This person is currently trusting the flow of the universe. They're trusting that this time apart is needed. They don't like it, but they're trusting it. They're going with the flow. They're letting go of any type of attachment right now. They also feel like they need to have some sort of conversation with you, because we have confront. And I don't mean like in a bad way, but there's something that needs to be said that hasn't been said, something that's being kept in the dark. You know how the moon's there and this other person's standing in broad daylight. So what's being kept in the dark is coming to light, or they want it to come to light. Something perhaps that you did or that they did. Take that how it resonates for 3. How they feel about you. They feel alone. You haven't reached out. They haven't reached out. It's like you guys were best friends and now they don't have that anymore. And they feel really like abandoned. So they are looking forward to this confrontation, and it's not going to be a confrontation like in a negative fashion. It's just something that definitely needs to be said. It can't go without being said. And their most likely outcome here, their next move, is facing their daggone fears. Finally. So this person is, they have held on to these fears for so long. This person's finally overcoming the fears. That's their next step before they can come forward and have that conversation with you, that confrontation. It's not a negative confrontation, it's just something that needs to be said, or that you need to say, or they need to say. I feel like they need to say, but hey, cross-watcher, you know, you might have picked one for you and one for your cross-watcher. So yeah, this person's definitely dealing in the outcome of this divine time reading with their darkest fears and overcoming them. So, my lovey-doveys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I will be posting soon. Also, let me know if you're interested in the retreats, and I'll keep you posted on that too. I love you all so much. Love yourselves and love everybody around you.